Hello everybody, welcome to Awesome Videos. In this video, I'm going to show you guys a little update on Sobo 120 after so long time. So yeah, in the last video, I have showed you this aquarium with only structures which you are seeing now. But this video, you have seen a lot of evolution going on here. So you can see there's a lot of fish in here and also corals. So yeah, let's see one by one. Without delay, let's get into the video. Let's begin with the structures. So this is the exact same structure that I showed you guys in the last video, so it remains. I like the structure pretty much because it has a lot of room for the fish to swim. So it actually occupies the entire tank, but at the same time it has place for the fish to hide, sleep and play. So it has from the dominance, so there's a dominant system going on in this tank, so I'll explain that later. So as for now, so you can see the rocks are not covered with any source of algae. So you can see the rock over here is actually white. So they are very clean, not even diatoms on them. And you can see here, these rocks are actually green. They are not hair algae, so they are normal green algae that grows normally in every aquarium. So it is because I have some corals that have the base from the another aquarium from aquarium shops. So that's why the rock structures covered with green algae. Other than that, the rock is still clean. So you can see there is 0% of hair algae in this tank. So y'all can say what's that waving down there and here. So those are tube worms. So those worms are literally no harm for the tank. They are filter feeders. So that's actually good for a tank. Talking about the sand is the exact same thing from the last video. I have added a little bit of sand from the nanomarine 5 as the nanomarine 5 has demolished. So I just add some of them for the beneficial bacteria and room for the anaerobic bacteria to grow. So you can see the sand bed is not at the cleanest stage, but still it's clean. There's no hair algae, those are diatoms because I have changed the lighting system and I'm testing out them. So I'll explain it later. So as for now, the tank looks clean, not the cleanest stage, but yeah, it is clean. So now let me explain every single fish in this aquarium. So let's begin with the most dominant, I think that's a male, angelfish. So this is a Remark's angelfish. So this is one of the fully, 100% reef safe angelfish. So there's a lot of angelfish in the same genus. For example, the Watanabe and the Japanese angelfish. So those are very expensive compared to this. This is just a 70 ringgit fish, so yeah, it's budget friendly and also have the same characteristics as those fishes. So I really like this fish and I actually wanted a smaller specimen, but at the same time I wanted a stable specimen, so yeah, this is the perfect match. This fish was in my bucket list for a very long time and it's actually quite rare compared to the Watanabe. So yeah, I really like this fish and this is the most dominant fish in the tank. So there's a dominance thing going on in this aquarium, so I'll explain it. And then the second one is blue tank. Y'all can see the iconic fish, Dory. So this is my third blue tank. So first one is actually when I was starting the hobby, so yeah, I have made some mistakes and it passed away. But that also after 11 months, which is a huge success rate for me. And then the next one with me like 4 months, and then I sold it for money. And then now this is a huge specimen. I got it for a good price on Chinese New Year, and yeah, the fish is doing good. It's a healthy specimen. Every fish in the tank is very healthy. So let's go to a different species which you can see here, right here. So those are pajama cardinals. So actually I have two species here. One is pajama cardinal and blue-eye cardinal. So blue-eye cardinal, you can see that color on that is not so attractive, but it has tiger lines. So you can see orange lines going on through its body. So I actually got a pair. So a pair of pajama cardinal, and actually I bought a pair of blue-eye cardinal, but yeah, one passed away unfortunately. It had some parasitic disease, but I have cured for this fish, but that one unfortunately passed away. These are one of the peaceful community fishes you can ever have. and in this aquarium they are the most peaceful fish ever. And actually I got another one. I think it's hiding somewhere in the crevices, so that's why I like this rock. So whenever the fish feel danger or something threatening it, it can go and hide in the rocks here. So it's actually a good thing. So the third species is the Scorpus tang, which you can see right over there. So that is one of my favorite fish in the hobby because of the yellow tang. So it has the same structure and personality as the yellow tang, but in a less expensive range of price. So moving on to the second last fish, which is the yellow mimic tang, which you can see right there. So that's the juvenile stage yellow mimic tang. So at the juvenile stage only, they will look the vibrant yellow color, and when they reach adulthood, they will change to the chocolate tangs, which is a brownish colored, middle range looking fish because it's not pretty, it's not ugly, it's in the mid range. And then last but not least, we got the iconic Silphine tang. So this is a Pacific Ocean Silphine tang, it's not the Indian Ocean. So that's actually a couple of species of Silphine tang out there. So I started with this fish, Zebrasoma bellifrum, and another one is the Zebrasoma dasyari. So both these species cannot be kept in the same aquarium, but yeah, I have kept it. So you can see in one of my videos in my YouTube channel, you can go check, I think it's a couple of years ago. So I have succeeded in. So if you want to keep several specimens of the same species, make sure you keep more than 3 so that the aggression can be spread out. So that's all about the fish. So let me explain a little bit of the corals. So as you all can see, I'm not a big fan of soft corals, but I had to keep them because they are the most easiest species of coral to be kept in one aquarium. So I have a couple of species of leather coral. So you can see this is the finger leather and this is the top stole leather. So sorry for the FT. I think y'all can see it's not opened yet because it's still in the morning. And that's the Kenya tree. It's actually a species of leather coral too, but it's actually more natural and fluffy compared to the finger leather. And then moving on to the hairy mushroom, I got a couple of them. I had them for free. Actually, I had them when I bought this coral. So it has attached to the base of that coral. So I actually fragged them and kept it here, and it actually grew. So it's bigger than a coin. I think one is the size of my thumb, and another one is actually quite large. I think around 4 centimeters, I guess. And another one, which is my favorite in this tank, is this Zoa. So this is Galaxy Zoa. It's something I'm not good in coral names. I mean the designer names. I know the basic name, but the designer name I'm not good at. So that's a pretty coral too. So it's not open yet. The light is not fully open yet, so you cannot see the full potential. So actually I got 3 frags, and this is the most prettiest, and then got another one there, and in the middle that's the starter coral of this tank. So the color has faded by my mistakes, but now the other corals are bigger. And this is not my favorite coral. This is a Garnivora. It is not fully open, it's not doing well. I don't know what's the problem. I have tested water, and the calcium, magnesium and all the trace elements are good, but I'm still not sure what's going on with that coral. So that's why I'm a little bit nervous of adding SPS and LPS coral to this system because they are expensive, and if they die means I will face a lot of loss. So that's why I'm gonna stick with this type of corals, which is softies. Softies means they don't have any bones. I think if you are in the reefing, you might know that. So that's all about what's inside the tank. So I'll explain what equipments I'm using in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Next video. Until then, this is Praveen from PRAVEEIN'S. Bye bye.